Okay, people, I have just given up on my Bomberman playthrough. My Bomberman stuff because I just didn't enjoy playing it during the first part of my recording because I don't pre-record stuff. So I played the recording and I just didn't enjoy it. And so here we go. I'm moving on to my second, what would have been my second one, which is now my first, which is Pokemon Leaf Green for the Game Boy Advance. Now I'm gonna go for a girl here because just to keep in line with my failed Pearl walkthrough type thing. So yeah, I'm gonna call her Andy female again, if I can find the Y. Right, female. There it is. Gotcha. Right. Now, this is his grandson. What a crappy grandfather. I can't even remember his own grandson's name. I'm gonna go with consistency and call him Jimmy like I always do. So, he shouts my name. It's quite rude. And here we go. Off on our adventure. We will discover new things, meet new people. Most of all, we will play this game. I can't stress that enough. Plus, that sign just said you push the L button and you can go into the help system. L or R will work. And that's just for newcomers who get confused. And apparently it's all girls' dreams to leave home someday and go travelling. So I'm going to do that. My mum has just disowned me, so now that house right next door is your rival's house, and underneath that is Oak's lab. So if you try to go up here, Oak will come and stop you and then take you to his lab to show you something. Be afraid, people. Be very afraid. So now we go up here and Jimmy's there as well. And he's fed up of waiting as well. So he's gonna actually show us some Pokemon. Haha! And here we get to choose our starter Pokemon. And Jimmy's being impatient again. I have the choice of Bulbasaur, which is a grass type, Squirtle, which is a water type, and Charmander, which is a fire type. Now, it's easiest to go with Bulbasaur, but I'm going to go with Charmander, because I like a challenge. It's more challenging with Charmander, so yeah. Start with Charmander, and I misclicked here, so yeah, and I'm trying to figure out. And there we go, I got it. So now he's going to take Squirtle, because it's got the type advantage over me. Obviously, they always do this. So, then you try and escape, and he just stops you, and battles you. He's like, what the hell? Why do you think you're leaving me? Why don't you love me anymore? So he throws his blue turtle at me. So I throw my orange lizard with a flaming tail at him. And then Oak just explains what a battle is and whatnot. So, he only has Scratch and Growl because he's on level 5. He's not going to, like Flamethrower or something. That would be weird. Right. Tail Whip me. So I scratch again. And Tail Whip does... Tackle does it. So I Growl. He'll cut that in half, I think. I don't know. It'll lower his attack, so it'll go back to how it would have been before the Tail Whip. So now it's just a complete war of scratching and tackles and just general violence. And eventually the blue turtle dies. And the orange lizard just grows a level. It's like, yeah, I killed you, so now I'm gaining experience. Yeah, I'm never going to speak like that again. So we go, first rival battle, first Pokemon battle, first battle at all. And we won. That's because we're that damn good. So, I just sneezed. Well, on the recording I sneezed. Now you know that I pre-record. But I record then narrate. But oh well, who doesn't? So now this person just randomly saying memorize what she read on a sign. What a weirdo. She deserves to burn. Now, yeah, don't you walk away. That's just rude. Just walked away. So, yeah, he'll give you a potion if you talk to him. Because he's that nice. So, now we find a Rattata. And we're just gonna kill it right here. The purple rat against the orange lizard. Death. Now we... oh, another one. I'd like there to be not many of these. But oh well. A Pidgey. It's a little brown bird. So the orange lizard is just owning it. Going to scratch it in its face. Scratch its eyes out, because this is such a violent game. I love that violence. Now I'm level 7. It's like, you kill things, get experience. Like, learn Ember. Fair enough. Right. So now we head up here. Now, just so you know, I'm going to do a lot of off-screen grinding. Right at the beginning, so, yeah. Well, you come here to heal your Pokemon. This is for people who've never played Pokemon before. And this is their first playthrough of it. Although, that would be quite weird considering this game was released a few years ago. And it was for the GBA, and they don't make GBA games anymore. So, and they don't even sell them. Well, anyway, enough about the past. Now, the next thing you need to do is go into the Pokemon, where the shopkeeper will assume that you've come from Pallet Town. I mean, and then he thinks I've got nothing better to do than to deliver his parcel to this old man, who was kind enough to give me a Pokemon. I'm just like, no, I don't want to go back. My mom's disowned me, and people think I have nothing better to do these days. And yeah, I'm tired of it, so I'm just going to jump over these ledges, because I'm that much of a rebel. And back into Pallet Town. And then we go into the lab. To the secret lab! That is not secret at all. It's behind the bookcase. He thinks he's so smug hiding there. And you know he's complimenting. Oh, thanks. I am talented as a trainer. And then you give him the parcel. And it's a custom Pokeball. Yay. And you've thrown it. God. Well, then Jimmy comes, and then he tells you about the Pokedex. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. And then he gives you and Jimmy one each. And then explains that you need to catch them to get detailed data. And the main objective of this game is to catch all the Pokemon. So then he gives you 5 Pokeballs to complete your party. And we're undertaking in history. Great. And then he laughs at me because I'm definitely not going to go to get a map off his sister like he told me to. Oh no. Why would I do that? Well, anyway, now you talk to Daisy here, and then it says that it's lazy of Grandpa to make me and Jimmy run an errand, and then she gives you the town map. And this has been Randomer, and I will see you in the next video. Yeah.